What is up, everybody? Welcome in to the Fantasy Tap. I'm doing some crazy stuff with my hands because I can't keep them by my side because we're breaking down the first game of football, baby, of 2021, Thursday night football, Dallas in Tampa. John, are you as pumped as I am?
I don't think I am as pumped, but I'm pumped. I'm excited. I don't think I can match that level right now. You look like you're off the charts.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
No,
either.
hey, football is here, baby. It's exciting. What a day. What a day.
What a day.
Fantasy football is here too, and that means so much going on. We got rosters to set up. You got to make sure those lineups are set. No, remind everyone very quickly. Every Thursday, we will be reminding you, do not play Thursday night football players in your flex position.
In your flex spots.
If you've committed to playing them, throw them in their positional slots and give yourself the availability to have that flexibility later on. Now, let's jump into it really quickly, Mike. The league starting off with a great game.
Yes, they are. Yes,
we got
the
Cowboys. Got Cowboys, Dak Prescott healthy, offensive line healthy. Well, Dak Prescott mainly healthy. Going up the defending Super Bowl champs, over under of 51 points. It's looking like a 5-touchdown game to go around. We can get some in the air. We can get some in the ground. Who do you have?
Who do I have?
Top scorer.
Top fantasy score?
Top fantasy score out of this
game?
Yeah.
It's going to be my guy. Not my guy, because I don't really like the guy, but it's going to be Mike Evans. It's going to be Mike Evans is going to be the top scorer. Chris Godwin's hurt. He's got a little bit of an injury.
A little bit of a hamstring, of a quad, a little bit of a quad bang up. We don't need to say hurt.
A little bit.
He rested at practice. He was added to the injury report. He's still going to be playing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm giving what it is. I'm saying what it is. I'm a little worried for him. Now, as far as, how about you? What do you think? Who do you think is going to be the highest scorer?
Tom Brady.
Okay.
Realistically, yeah, I think that the Bucs kind of steamroll that Cowboys defense pretty hard with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin there. I don't see any reason Tom Brady doesn't throw a minimal of 2 touchdowns in this game, 250 plus yards. And depending on if they run the ball in the red zone is if he breaks into that 3 or 4 category. I think Tom Brady has an outstanding week 1 game. And I think that if you got him in the later part of the draft as your QB1, you're stepping into a great spot this week.
Yeah, I would agree. I would have to agree. I do like Tom Brady. I guess that makes sense. Quarterback's gonna finish the highest scoring, but I was thinking more flex like option. I guess I don't know where my mind was going, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Outside of that, I think Ezekiel Elliott is the highest scoring skill position, mainly on the fact that that Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is absolutely scary across the board. So I don't want to give the points to any of the running back or any of the other receivers on that team individually. I think Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb have a near possibility of getting similar points. Both of them could finish as wide receiver ones on the week after this week, but I don't think it's very likely. I do think that Ezekiel Elliott's going to be getting enough touches just in general to push those points up. I think he's going to be really safe this week, but I don't think we get an extremely high output from really anyone outside of possibly Tom Brady this week.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it depends on Chris Godwin, on what he does. I'm as far as let's go team by team real quick. Because I want to talk about the Cowboys. Cowboys worry me. I will say that. I'm not too worried about the rest of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But let's talk about the Cowboys real quick. Obviously, Dak Prescott, you're going to play him. They've got a tougher matchup than the Buccaneers do. Absolutely. But obviously, Dak Prescott, you drafted him to be your number 1 quarterback. You're going to play him. Zeke, you're going to play him. Tony Pollard, if you grabbed him in your deep league or anything like that, you're not playing him. You're sorry.
Not playing Tony Pollard, yeah.
Yeah, don't. As far as CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, those are guys you're playing. In my opinion, I'm not playing Michael Gallup this week, though. I think it's too much of a risk.
No, I think we're a little too early in the season to start taking those shots on those deeper guys. In week one, unless you're the team you drafted to start, you took the higher value players earlier in the drafts. Michael Gallup was a later round pick because there is upside there. You're not taking that shot week one.
Yeah.
You're waiting to see how that offense works. Maybe all three of the receivers in that league and that team end up as wide receiver twos because everyone gets the ball. We'll see after this week.
Yeah.
Outside of the tight ends, though, in Dallas, I mean, I actually don't even know if it's Blake Jarwin or Dalton Schultz as the starter.
Blake Jarwin, technically. I'm not playing either of them. Who do you think finishes higher, CeeDee Lamb or Amari Cooper?
I'm gonna say CeeDee Lamb. I think CeeDee Lamb's the one that's gonna get the touchdowns this week. Like I said, I think it's gonna be 28 something Buccaneers, 21 Cowboys. So that leaves 3 touchdowns on the table for the Cowboys for me, and I think CeeDee Lamb has the possibility to get 2 of those. Amari Cooper has the chance to get 1, and then I think Zeke has a chance to get 2. So I'm going to be leaning CeeDee Lamb in this week.
Yeah, I agree there. Now let's jump over to the Buccaneers real quick before we get everybody out of here. Tom Brady, obviously you're starting him. I think he's going to have a great day. Top 5, my opinion, top 5 fantasy finish this week. Top 5 quarterback finish. I think he's going to have a really good week. Coming out, celebrating that dub, showing them what, what's what down here in Florida. Even though I don't really like the Buccaneers. I am warming up to Brady, though. I do kind of like Brady. How about you? You think that's kind of
No, I think top 5 finish is well within his cards. No, top 5 is well within the cards. Like I said, that Cowboys defense isn't the scariest, and with the high output that the Cowboys offense likes to put up, if they do have any success on offense, Tom Brady's going to have to match it. I don't see them losing this game. And I think that they're coming out to show you that, hey, we just re-signed 22 Super Bowl winners, and we're going to get a second ring. So they're going to come out guns a-blazing.
They are. Now, probably the most confusing part here of that team, the running back position, Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones.
Yes.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here, John? Let us know. Come on, dude. I don't know what to do.
As the resident owner of both of them in the same league, my go-to is to not play either of them unless I have no other option. And realistically, I think that Ronald Jones is the lead back going in there right now in a 40-39 11% timeshare between Jones, Fournette, and Geo. I'll play Ronald Jones. I think that they're going to give him a chance to get started, and if he doesn't work on a hot hand, then it's Leonard Fournette coming in.
Yeah, I would agree. Kind of like, I mean, they did that last year. They gave him the opportunity, and he kind of lost it, but that's whatever. I think both of these guys are honestly safe flex options. I would feel more comfortable, like you said, probably with Ronald Jones. If I have to go with one, probably, going to feel a little more comfortable with Rojo. They did ask Leonard Fournette to take a pay cut, supposedly. I think that was just over the season. So I think Rojo definitely has a more secure role in this offense. So I would definitely play Rojo over Fournette if I had to choose, like you do. Geo Bernard.
You're gonna be good. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't think you're getting any more than flex numbers out of any of them. And then if you're asking about Geo Bernard, I don't think it's time to play him yet. He was just banged up in camp. I think he's just starting to get back now. He was a full participant in practice on Tuesday, which is good looks, but 29-year-old running back could be seeing some pass catching work. Awesome, but I don't think you're starting him unless you need a sneaky flex position. I wouldn't expect any more than an 11-point ceiling in a half-point league. Basically just on the upside of maybe he breaks a 30-yard run after catch.
Yeah, I even then, I don't think so. I think there's better options out there.
Yeah.
Personally, I think Jamal Williams is a better, flex option than Geo this week, even with DeAndre Swift playing. I think they one instance. I'm not playing Geo Bernard this week. And then as for the receivers, All right, we got Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, of course, everybody's favorite late round guy or later round guy, Antonio Brown. What do you see happening here?
Give me AB first. Absolutely. I think AB is the top finishing wide receiver on the team this week.
Wow.
I think that he, especially if Chris Godwin is banged up and they're not feeding him the ball as much as they're going to be, Mike Evans is going to be the big guy jump ball, but they're going to be needing to get the ball in underneath. The linebackers there in Tampa Bay, or I'm sorry, in Dallas are part of their weakness there. So we'll see what kind of coverage they can do. Antonio Brown's going to be someone I think gets a lot of work. And then I hate to say it, but if he is hurt at all, Mike Evans is a better play than Chris Godwin this week. If you're going in any sort of DFS, you just got to take it where it goes. And if you're looking for a sneaky play, if Godwin misses, I think Tyler Johnson is could be a little sneaky play in deep leagues if he's sitting on a waiver in a dynasty league or something like that, and you're not sitting healthy.
Yeah,
you never
I
know.
can see it.
But that's only if Godwin misses.
I could totally see it. You know, he showed flashes last year, and yeah, if Godwin misses, I mean, totally could see that. As for me, I think Mike Evans, like I said earlier, I think he finishes as the best wide receiver, or the highest finishing wide receiver on this team. I think he goes for 2 touchdowns. I think he shows out this game, but I do think Antonio Brown, excuse me, even if Chris Godwin does play, I think Antonio Brown finishes as the second. Is going to be a solid flex to wide receiver 2/3 option for you this week. And then I do agree with you, the Tyler Johnson thing. If no Chris Godwin, I like Tyler Johnson. And then finally the tight ends. You like tight ends here?
I'll play Gronk, but I mean, if you drafted Gronk as later tight end, then this will be a time to play him. I think there's a chance that he gets himself into the end zone this week. Solid-ish.
You know, it's going to be nice watching Michael Parsons. I mean, what a start to your NFL career going up against Gronk. So it's going to be interesting. I will play Gronk as well. I think he finishes as a low end, top 12 tight end. If he gets in the end zone, he might, sneak up in that top 6 range. But I don't think he's going. I think he's just too touchdown dependent. So yeah, that's it. That's what we got. The over under, John, you said is what, 52.5? 51. So that's a pretty solid. I mean, it's pretty solid. Obviously,
scoring game.
2 high powered offense. Like I said, the only thing that really bothers me is the whole Zach Martin thing, due to COVID, but hey, hopefully next man up.
Their offensive line is stout enough. I mean, last season they looked bad because of the other positional injuries they had, but they've got the rest of their line coming back. I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah. So what a game to start us off with. The spread, just to bring that up real quick, is +8. The Cowboys are the Cowboys are +8. It's kind of disrespectful, maybe. Are you taking either side real quick? Would you? If you're a gambling man?
The only thing I'd take on this game is the Bucs to win and Tom Brady over 2 touchdowns. If that's something that's floating around, I don't even know right now. Actually, let me check.
Is it?
No,
it's gotta be.
It's
gotta be.
I mean, it's somewhere on here, but I don't see it right now.
Oh well, but yeah, I think I might dabble in the +8 for the Cowboys. But I could also see this being a 2 score game pretty easily. I could even see it getting out of hand.
I'm actually afraid. I think the best case scenario is the Cowboys win by 3. Worst case scenario, they only score 1 touchdown and the game's over within 2.5 hours because it's just been a run fest and clock burner. But it's a season opener, so I'm assuming they told them to play their hearts out, make this game look good, and get everyone pumped for the regular season.
There we go, baby. Football's back. Also, real quick, if you don't know, now you know, the Zero RB Season Series Episode 2 is out. Also, our Listener League, don't forget our Listener League series. We are going to be recapping this week's matchup next Wednesday. So that Episode 2 will be out then. We have our must-starts, sits, also our sleepers and streamers coming out tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun-filled week. And then of course, we've got our props and picks episode, new episode, DFS episode as well coming out this week. Ton of content.
It's gonna be rolling. We got a lot to do, Mike.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, all right, people. If you see us in the same clothes, don't knock us. We're just pumping this content out for you guys. But anyways, we love you guys. Enjoy week 1 of football. Let's get it. It is back.
Make sure you guys remember to like, subscribe, follow, comment, rate, review, share it to your friends. Let them know that the Fantasy Tap is here, and they're going to help you guys win your leagues and have a great time doing it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Mwah.